So let's propose an efficient synthesis here. On this one we have 4 carbons, and over here we have 6 carbons. So we're going to need to add 2 carbons. We're also going to make an aldehyde. If you look on the sheet, the front of this packet, we can make an aldehyde by treating an alkene with borohydride, peroxide, and sodium hydroxide. We'll change this into that. Okay, how do we get to this? How do we get to our alkene? Well, we can do that by taking the alkene here, adding hydrogen bromide, and we're going to add peroxide with it so that we'll add to the less substituted carbon. We use that as our substrate. Our reagent in this case is going to be an alkyne that's been treated with a amide so that it has a negative charge. So this will react and add the 2 carbons to this position right here. And that would have been done. So let's look at the next one. Yeah, so you can see how it's useful. Before I go to the next one, it's very useful to go backwards from one side and then see how you can make the 2 sides connect. So let's propose a synthesis here. So here we've got 8 carbons, and here we have 9 carbons. And we have moved some stuff around. We're trying to figure out how we can get from one to the other. This could be the result of the reduction of an alkyne. And the alkyne could be we could use that alkyne then to add a methyl group. Okay, so now we've got the right number of carbons, but we've got a triple bond between this carbon and this carbon. And that's not where it is over here. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to move this double bond so it's between the 2 green carbons. And we'll do that by hydrogen bromide, peroxide, and that will give us a bromine right here. We can then reduce that with a Hofmann, and using a bulky base, we will get this. Okay, we're still not there. We can add bromine to this double bond. If we add 2 bromines to it, we'll get a bromine there, and we'll get a bromine here. They can be in a double elimination. They can be removed, and we'll get our triple bond. So you can kind of see that it's very useful to work from both ends. Working backwards only took me so far, but once I had my triple bond on between the last 2 carbons, then I could figure out how to get the triple bond there, working from the front end. Okay. So I've got one more. I think this is my last. Nope, that is the last one. Okay. Green chemistry is just the using less waste, trying to use less hazardous chemicals, trying to maximize atom economy so that the reagents end up in the product, not in the waste. It's better to use catalysts so that the things are reused, and to use room temperature reactions whenever possible, and renewable feedstocks. Okay, so the practical tips for increasing proficiency, it's not complicated. It's just practice. The more of these you'll do, the better you'll get at them. You've got homework to do. I also posted the clicker points, because those have lots and lots of really good practice that's low stakes. So you can guess on it and not lose any points. So good luck and have a good week.